Where's the issue? I'm not sure.
I need to show where Obono. We're cooking Obono soup. You should not offend me. I need to show for bokro. So what I'm pounding here now is dried Obono and dried okra. Sorry, dried okra and oziza seeds and obey. Oh, so this is my mother-in-law. She's teaching me, she's showing me how to cook. You should not do. Okra. That's not the so I've not tasted this kind of okra before. This is the first time I've seen that they dry okra and cook it. Try it for the first time. Hi. Auntie Chi. I'm not gonna like here.
No, Christmas actually. There I've been the there I was. Mama, put to draw soup for me.
What did I like here? I like here, eh?
If you are there, I need it. Mama doesn't know like it. I know not done.
Hi besties. So as you guys can see, my mother-in-law came around and I'm always so excited when she's around because you know she's always helping out any way she can. And sometimes when she's around, I do learn like new delicacies, especially all these local delicacies. So this time around we're preparing I can't even remember. Anytime I try to remember the name of this soup, I always forget. Like I don't know, but you guys will just hear the name at the beginning of this video and you see when I was doing the video initially, she told me the name. I was now like trying to remember the name. I couldn't remember, and now I can't still remember the name of that soup. But I learned a new thing today, and you know I've been cooking Obono soup one particular way all through my lifetime. But when she came, she taught me how to cook another kind of Obono soup. And I always like when she's around, I'll just tell her, Mama, yeah, let's go to the kitchen. She'll just be like, okay. I'll just leave her, let her do her thing because I want to learn something from her. I just want to pick one thing or the other from her. So I just want her to be there, just do her thing. So she came and she said, okay, since we're going to prepare Obono soup, she has this dried okra that she came with. That we'll use it to prepare the Obono soup. I was like, dried okra. Do they dry okra? She said, yes, they do dry okra under the sun, dry it very well, and you can bring it out, especially when there is scarcity of okra. You use it and cook your soup. It gives the soup a different taste. I didn't believe it too until we started cooking this soup. So we used dried okra for this Obono soup. I'm going to be cooking this soup again, and I will now give full details of the cooking of this soup. That's when I will now show you all the full details, because this time around I was learning. I was just like, okay, let me see the way she does it. I'm going to learn it from her, and I learned it well today. And we also use oha. We use them oziza seeds. You know, I pounded the dried okra with oziza seed and obey and dried pepper too, and that was what we used for this soup with oha. And I tell you, this soup by the time we finished, this soup was banging. Like it's so different from your regular Obono soup. Like it's just so different. And in fact, everybody loved this soup. My son was just like, he wants to eat. And you know, we just loved it. In fact, I always like when she's there to cook, because I ate this, so I didn't want to eat too much. I just ate it a little, like kept the minimum for the next day, because that's when I'm now And this is me here. I was eating the leftover abacha from the previous day because she made the abacha, and I love the abacha. The thing, my son loved this abacha. My son loves abacha normally, but after she made this abacha, I think he ate like 2 plates. He doesn't eat though, but he ate like 2 plates of abacha. He was like, mommy, this abacha is so sweet, it's so sweet. I said, your grandmother prepared it, I didn't prepare it too. So in fact, this local kind of dishes, I do learn it from her. I do learn it from my sister-in-law and my mom. They're like the best when it comes to these local delicacies. So this was when we're cooking the soup. She was telling me, eat like this, and I'm just doing it because I'm trying to learn. We learn every day. You always learn, no matter what. Like I said, I've been cooking ogbono soup one particular type of way with ozida leaf, just like that. But I learned a different method today, and I tell you, this particular method with dried okra. The dried okra was not much, just small dried okra. Hey, I tell you, it gave this soup one particular kind of taste and flavor. Initially, she told me that because I was telling her, why would someone dry okra when you can just use fresh okra? She said no, that dried okra gives the soup one particular kind of taste and flavor. I said, what can dried okra bring to the table? That was when Anna said, oh yeah, let's go there. Now made the soup, and in fact, so this is when I was eating this soup. God, the soup was just so nice. Wow. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be doing a video on how to make this particular ogbono soup, so you won't want to miss it. Bye guys.